What's up, guys? Your boy Sneak This. If this is your very first time tuning in to me, checking me out, checking out my channel, checking out my content, I ask that you hit that like and you hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications on whenever I drop any new content. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Sneak This, and I'm coming at you today with another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Jordan 3 Denim, also known as the Fire Reds. So let's get to it. So to get you guys started off, man, we're going to take a look at the box. Nike, Jordan, they went, pretty in-depth with this box as far as the design. As you guys know, the Jordan 3 is synonymous with the elephant print. So they got the elephant print on the box. 1/3 of the box pretty much covered with the elephant print. You guys see that. It also goes underneath the box as well. And then the other 2/3 of the box are covered by white. So pretty cool. We take a look at the inside of the box. The inside of the box, once again with the detail, they got the elephant print on the inside of the paper that's inside of the box. And then, you peel that back. Got this white paper right here underneath the elephant print. So a lot of protection for the shoe wise inside of the box, man. Really dope as far as that design. As you guys know, I'm really into the specifics. As I told you in some of my other videos, when a sneaker company kind of goes out of their way to make sure that they put the fine details into not only the shoe and the design of the shoe, but also the presentation. That's the reason why this shoe just took me, man, right off the bat. So to give you guys a little history on the Jordan 3. So the Jordan 3 was actually released in 1988, the 1987 and 88 season. And the thing about the Jordan 3 that was so special and so significant is the fact that before the Jordan 3 release, Nike actually was under contract. Jordan's contract was going to be coming up, and Jordan was actually deciding if he wanted to stay with Nike or if he wanted to go to another sneaker company. So at the time, the Air Jordan 1 and also the Air Jordan 2, which didn't really perform that well commercially, which was another reason why Jordan was pretty much deciding if he wanted to leave Nike or not. Those were designed by Peter Moore. So at the time, Peter Moore had actually decided to leave Nike and start his own company. The performance of the Jordan 2, Peter Moore leaving Nike, and also the design for the Air Jordan 3 was actually 6 months behind. And that was also due to the fact that Peter Moore left. Jordan was considering leaving Nike and going to another sneaker company. Man, what would the sneaker culture be if Jordan decided to leave Nike and go and do something else with another company? Taking that into consideration, Jordan pretty much looked at his decisions, weighed out his options. But, on the other side, and the inside of Nike, Nike had actually reached out to a new designer by the name of Tinker Hatfield. Now, Tinker Hatfield got his start at Nike by designing the Nike Air Max 1. And then he was tasked with coming on board and replacing Peter Moore and coming up with a design for the Jordan 3. So when Tinker Hatfield came on, he got with the Jordan team, got with Jordan himself, and he tried to figure out what Jordan wanted to include within the shoe. Specifics that Jordan gave Tinker Hatfield was he said he wanted the shoe to be sophisticated, and he said he wanted the shoe to be versatile as well. So he wanted the shoe to be able to be worn whether on the court or off the court. So Tinker Hatfield took this into consideration. So with this being the first shoe that Tinker Hatfield was tasked with performing with Jordan, as you guys can imagine, it was a lot of pressure put on him. So what Tinker did was he pretty much looked at what Jordan wanted to be included within the shoe. And then he looked at, his previous history of designing the Nike Air Max 1, which is why if you guys take a look at this Jordan 3, Jordan 3 has that air bubble in the sole, which everybody knows that Nike Air Max 1 also had that air bubble in the sole. So he wanted to kind of transfer some of that technology that he put into the Nike Air Max 1 into the Jordan 3. After that, when the shoe was released, it was a huge commercial success, and Jordan loved the shoe. This shoe was really successful commercially due to the fact that they got a collaboration with Spike Lee, which came on as an add-on character, Mars Blackman. This was probably one of the most successful commercials that Nike has ever made in collaboration with one of its shoes, and just really, really, really shot this shoe through the roof. It also kind of coined the phrase, "It must be the shoes." Now, in this season that Jordan wore the Air Jordan 3, which was, again, 1987 and 1988, Jordan actually had one of his best seasons. He won Defensive Player of the Year. He got all NBA first team defensive. Jordan also took home the MVP for the season. And in the All-Star game, Jordan killed the competition and came in with the crown for the slam dunk contest, won that, and then he also won the All-Star game MVP. In that game, Jordan had 40 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. So that kind of also added to the nostalgia of the Jordan 3, because this was the very, very first season. A lot of seasons before, the NBA kind of had rumblings of Jordan being a great player. But I think in this season that Jordan wore the Jordan 3, which was in 1987 to 1988, Jordan cemented himself as the very best player within the game. So if we kind of get into this design, with the Jordan 3 denim, also known as the fire red due to the red that's on the upper, and also if you guys can see inside of that tongue, we're going to get into some of these specifics. So the shoe comes in with a air bubble on the sole. The shoe also has the denim where the elephant print would have regularly been. So the elephant print is seen on the denim, but this material is similar to what you would feel in a pair of jeans. As far as the leather is a really premium leather, soft, tumbled leather, and very, very, very smooth. You also see the details within the eyelets of the shoes. The eyelets of the shoes actually have 3 different eyelet types. You see this red circle right here on the bottom eyelets, the bottom 5 eyelets, and then on the middle you see these looped around eyelets, and then on the very, very top you see a stamped eyelet right there, the 2 stamped eyelets. So very, very good detail on that as well. These shoes are very, very special. As you guys can see, you got that Nike Air on the back, which is synonymous with the original Air Jordan 3s that came out in 87 and 88 that had the Nike Air on the back. Unlike the retros that came out that had the Jumpman replacing the Nike Air, they got that Nike Air on the back. And then the very, very coolest part of this shoe is that clear tab. That just makes them pop so much. But special thing about the clear tab, if you guys can see this, it has the Nike Air on there, and then it has the clear tab on top of the Nike Air, and then on that clear tab you also see the Jumpman logo. So the Jumpman combined with the Nike Air on the back, these are just crazy, man. And then if you just look on the bottom of it, like the original Air Jordan 3s, they do come with that Nike on the bottom of it instead of it having that Jordan on that bottom, like the Jordans that were made when they retro these Jordans. So this shoe is just crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. I got these on Thursday. They came out Thursday. And, this was the very first time I did this. I seen people do it before, but, I actually had my Jordan Fire Red 5s on that day. And once I picked up these, I went to the store. Man, I switched these up, my Fire Reds, and then I put these 3s on because I couldn't wait to get them on my feet, man. So that was dope. I felt like Money Making Mitch on that one, man. So yeah, these are just really dope. And as far as the comfort in the shoe, the comfort is pretty much similar to what you would feel in some of the new Jordan 3s. That came out, some of the ones that weren't lined up with the OG colorway. So you get the same exact feel. It's a lightweight feel. And to me, wearing these shoes, because I like to get a feel for the shoes that I get, I got to actually wear my shoes. I need to build that physical bond, that emotional bond, and also that spiritual bond with the shoes. And to me, shoes tell stories, and also you wearing those shoes tell stories, because for me, man, I'm such a big sneaker fan. you know, I can think back at moments in my life that I had certain shoes, and I can link those shoes with that moment. So, you know, I just had to get them on my feet, man. These are very, very dope. So real cool. I would say, you know, designing these shoes, Nike, Jordan, again, they went above and beyond. They killed it. Everything is very meticulous with these. And this is a really dope shoe, man. To sum it up, I would say this is a must cop, man. If you don't already have them, go out and get these, man, because they are just so fly. And, you know, like I said with the Jordan 11, if you a sneaker collector, you gotta have a pair of Jordan 3s in your collection. To quote my brother Rocky, you know, he the first person that told me that. But, you know, Jordan 3 Denim, aka Jordan 3 Fire Red, go cop them because they fly. So this has been another review from your boy Sneak This. Thank you guys for checking in with me. I really appreciate it. And if this is your very first time tuning in, please hit that like and subscribe button so that you guys can get notifications on whenever I drop any new content, because the new content is going to be coming at you guys ASAP. Until next time, peace, happiness, health, and prosperity.